This town ain't big enough for the two of us.
Look at this place. It's not even a town, it's a Oh wait, we're starting.
It is too early in the morning for this. Bobby!
Hello, welcome back to another episode of Aiden's Cooking Show. Today, I have something very different for you guys. So instead of me just making a recipe by myself, I'm having a competition with some of my friends at my gymnastics gym. And so we decided on what we're gonna make, and today we're gonna be making some homemade, no recipe chili. I have never made chili before. I just figured out the fundamentals of it, and you guys will see we're each gonna make our own chili, and then we will have them judged at the very end. And you'll see who wins, who did the best. So, alrighty, let's get started. Is what I would say if everything went according to plan. Also, so you don't have to look at me, here's a video of Sam's dog. So, that's what we were planning to do, but sadly, it did not work out. The whole plan of this video was to do a competition and let our good friend Lex be one of the judges, because he has to leave to go to Washington, D.C. for 4 years. So we kind of wanted to do something special for him before he left, but sadly it became a rushed project and a lot of us struggled with it. Justin couldn't get done with it, and Sam made his literally the morning before it was supposed to be judged, so it just really didn't work out. The other guys usually don't make videos. I mean, Justin has a channel, but Sam doesn't stuff, so you won't see any of his making. I'll just show you guys mine. But I hope you enjoy. Also, no voiceover today, because with how complicated this stuff will get and how quick moving I have to be with it, I don't really have time to be stopping to do voiceovers, but let's get started. Alrighty, take your meat, toss that in, mash it down, best you can. Next up, throw in your onions. For my spices that we're going to be putting in, we're going to put a bit of garlic powder, some oregano, chili powder, this one's not really coming out. There we go. And some cumin. There we go. Yep. Mix it all together. Get the spices spread around. I'm gonna throw in one jalapeno to add some spice into there, along with the chili powder, which I think will add a lot of flavor to it. And mix that in as per usual. Okay, everything is cut now. And the meat is all done, and now it's time to kind of put everything together. So, for the beans that we will be using, we're using these cannellini beans. I was going to use black beans, but then it's also said that kidney beans are really good for it, and these are white kidney beans, so I thought I would try something new. So I'll be using 2 of these. This is just one of them, the other one is already in. We're going to put that in the crock pot, move that out the way. Next up, bell pepper. Put that in there. Potatoes. Yes, sir. We're going to put in some meat. It's a hefty amount of meat. So as you may have just seen, this crock pot was literally about to overflow, so we had to break up the second one. But time to add into your diced tomatoes. Sadly, the ones at the store weren't very good, so we are using a can, but that is okay. Sometimes it's all good. You just gotta use cans. Okay, that's all your ingredients. Now what you're going to do is you're going to mix this all together and leave it overnight on low in your crock pot or crock pots, and hopefully I'll have some good chili. I don't know how this is going to turn out. I feel like it's going to turn out well. I feel like I seasoned everything well. But I'll probably add some more salt and pepper. But yeah, let's see what the other guys did. Wait, hold on. Before we go on to the next turn, or the next person, this is the chili a day after. Doesn't look too great right now. Almost looks like dog food, but that's not the thing we're after. We're after taste. But the thing is, it also tastes so average. Like on the list of the top 10 most average chilies, this would be number 11 because it's that average. So we're gonna spice it up. All I'm gonna be doing is gonna take some molasses. It smells awful. I'm gonna add a half a teaspoon. This should add some sweetness and also pull out some of that flavor that it's missing. And then I'm going to take some apple cider vinegar and I'm just gonna add a splash of that. One splash. Okay, then I'm gonna mix that together, and I might add some pickled jalapeno juice, and I'll video that if I do that. So, it smells like garbage, both of these. Okay, so I did end up adding some pickled jalapeno juice, just because I think it will increase the flavor. It's actually heating up right now, so when that's done, I'll try it. But also, just throwing a bit of shade at Justin, since he's the Italian one and he's been cooking at Gordon Ramsay tier food since he was the age of 5, and definitively the best coach of all of us, because he makes pizza so much, I just thought I would bring out the pizza pretzel, Pringles, not pretzels, Pringles, just to shun Justin. I'm still here. Okay, so the jalapeno did a lot, but as I said, it's still kind of weak, so I'm gonna add some soy sauce. I don't know how much or how it was, but I think that's good. Okay, so regarding the end of it, since everything kind of went wrong, Sam's chili had some good spice. It had really good ingredients. I think his meat was much better done than mine. His was much more powerful in the meat sense. But overall, the vote was slightly more given to me. And I think it was because of all the different things that I added, from the potatoes to the bell peppers to the jalapeno. And it actually turned out really well. Both of ours were really good, but Sam's definitely had more of a kick to it. But I just couldn't get footage for the judging just because it didn't really work out. Lex ended up having to leave early, or not be able to come back to the gym so they could pack to leave. But shout out to Lex, because he's been going to our gymnastics gym for a long time now. I think he said it was like 2.5 or 3 years or something. And it's been really great getting to know him, but I don't know how long it'll be before I see him again. So we're definitely gonna miss CLX. And now that he knows about my channel, he'll be able to watch and stuff, so maybe he'll be in the comments sometime. But yeah, that was how it went. Next time, I'll definitely try to make it more organized, and I can maybe help the guys out with some of the videoing so that they can
get it to look good so that we can get it all together. But yeah, that's that. I upload every Sunday if you haven't noticed. I hope you're enjoying these because it's the one thing that's keeping me committed to cooking. And yeah, keep updated for next week when I drink an entire bottle of mayonnaise. Alright, see ya.